Everybody, welcome to Bedrock 3D, also known as
The Bunker.
The Bunker. You're talking with.
Hi, folks. It's Kent, better known as Kentus Maximus.
Hi, folks. It's Ron, also known as Ronus Maximus. And here's the actual Kent. Hey, Kent.
Hey, folks. Where's the?
And here's the actual Ron. Hi. Hi. Anyway, okay, so this is a very quick video, 5 minutes or less hopefully, about 3D printing because most people don't even know what it means. So Kent's going to explain. So over here we've got 3 different printers, and we have another one in the other room.
Right, and each printer has its own characteristics. This one is probably the most basic and the oldest model that you could possibly get. It probably is one of the best working machines that we have. But the way 3D printing works is there is this thing called the filament, and this is the actual media that gets deposited on the bed here. By running through this head, it gets cranked by this little crank here, and down here the head is really, really hot, and it melts this plastic, and then this head moves around like this, and the bed moves like this, and it goes up and down, but it does layer by layer by layer by layer by layer until it builds something up from nothing. And this is a good example right here of something that we printed out. It's Ron, and it actually did that. It did it layer by layer by layer by layer until it finally produced this.
And if you look pretty close, bring it real close, you can see the edge. There's all little tiny lines, and in each one of those lines is a layer. This isn't the cleanest job, but it was big and messy, but you can do much better jobs if you concentrate on it.
Right. So, the other thing we have is the ability to scan people in, or scan objects in, and this is what we've done here. We've actually scanned me, and you can see it looks just like me. I didn't have my glasses on, but anyway, it's right in the other room. Would you like to step into the other room?
We're going to show you
Okay, Ron.
Hey.
So what's happening here?
I'm going to show you how easy it is just to make something really quick and simple on the 3D printer. So let me.
So what are you doing?
So I'm going to make a little guy, just a little like stick figure, like a 3-dimensional stick figure. So here I go. So if you want to come over here, and I'll move over a little bit so you can see the screen. I'm going to drag a cylinder.
Well, wait a minute. What program is this?
Well, this is Tinkercad, but there's a lot of different programs that you can use. This one is free and easy, and was a small company that was bought by a really big company recently. So you know it's going to be around, and it kind of makes a lot of things really simple for people who don't have a lot of experience, or if you just want to do something with a simple tool because the job is simple. So I like it a lot. I play with it all the time. Mm-hmm. So I just dragged the cylinder onto the screen, and now I'm just dragging a simple box, and I'm stretching the box like that's like this is a stick figure, so that's like, you know, his torso or something. And now I'm going to bring another box, and this will be his leg, so I'll make it longer, and I'm going to rotate it so it's like, you know, just like a stick figure, like you would draw a stick figure on a piece of paper. So there's one leg. Now I'm going to copy it, and this is his second leg, but I got to flip it the other way so you can do what's called mirroring. I'm just going to flip it like in Photoshop or something. And so now I'll move it back. So now that's his other leg. Now make shoulders.
Those are long legs, Ron.
Yeah, well these are, you know, I have short legs, so I'm compensating. So, okay, so now these are broad shoulders too. And
very nice.
Very nice. And then I'll make some arms. Here's going to be his one arm, kind of short, stocky arms like this, and maybe a little bit too long. And of course, you can do much really fine, quick. This is obviously taking me a few seconds just for fun to show you how easy it is, but you can do lots of different things. So now look from the side. You can see it. His head's way too high, so I'm going to make his head the same, like this.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go. And then what if I maybe, I don't know, I haven't even done this before. Let me see. I'm going to take this roof thing, I'm going to turn it. I'm making this up as I go along, everyone.
Give him a hat?
No, it's better.
Okay.
Let's see. So go like this. Move over here.
Oh, smiley face.
Smiley face, you got it. So, okay, so now you take it like this. Move it over here. Make it a hole.
Very nice.
And then I need 2 more
little tiny eyes.
Tiny eyes. So make this a little bit smaller. Gotta make it tall. Okay. Put that here. Is that too big?
Yeah.
Kind of freakish, little scarecrow, right? Okay.
You could just give him a single eye.
A little cyclops. Since I don't want to scare the would-be customers. Okay, so there's 1. I didn't say children because I don't mind scaring children.
Okay.
And duplicate that. Bring that over here. Okay, and make that a hole. Make that a hole.
Nice.
Zoom out, and now I will make the whole thing. I'll group it, and then you'll see how it'll look.
All right. Awesome.
And in 1 more second it takes to save it, and then we're going to print it. We're going to send it to the printer. Okay, so there it is. So now that's what it's going to look like, right? It's actually a bit. There's no reason to make it so crazy thick right now. So I could make him stand up if I give him a feet. Give me 1 more second, everybody, so that way he'll be able to stand up at the end. There. And like that. Duplicate that. And I'll group that too.
I think you hit ungroup.
Huh? Oh, I did? No.
Oh, no, I hit group. Never mind.
I guess I didn't do it right. Okay. Group. There we go. Okay, so now I'm not going to make them so crazy thick because it'll take forever to print, but I'll make it, like...
Just a few layers thick, yeah.
That'll be good, because then he'll actually stand up.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, so now all you do is say, hey, I want to download this for 3D printing. STL is the preferred universal file type. I take the name of I take the file, and I send it to our printer. Well, you'll see. Now I'm going to put it in the printing software, which is
the Maker Gear software.
Here is the latest file. It is in this machine.
Wow, it's really big.
It's really, now you see it's too big. I mean, I should have made it smaller, but you don't, in this case, in this software, you can just shrink it in here. I don't have to go out of the software. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to make it 50% the size. Let's see how that goes. Okay.
That looks good.
Okay, so now I'm going to print this, send this to our machine.
How do you do that, Ron?
So I'm going to say make.
Wow.
And then we have different choices, low, standard, and high. And
just do low.
We'll do low, and you can see it has like the interior of the object can be filled from almost nothing, almost entirely hollow, to 100%. The more you make it, the stronger it is. But most of the time, 10% is fine because the outer layer is always solid. So the outer layer is always going to be strong. So why don't you show the machine right now?
All right.
That machine
so
is
go
empty.
ahead and click the
make it button.
The go.
And now you can see down here it's going. It's very simple, so it's already sending it. And this won't actually start printing until
it's got to heat up.
It's got to heat up.
So look at that.
So.
Wow. Oh, you got to get rid of that thing on the right side. Ron.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That was extruding while we were talking.
That was extruding while we were talking. And it's actually
this is filament. This is filament that comes out, but it's not.
Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's not in the final form because it was just being put anywhere.
It was being pushed through while it was being heated up.
Yeah, but this will be.
And so now it's pretty much hot. You can see here that it's heating. The extruder's getting heated up to.
It was actually preheated, so it was 260.
Yeah.
So it's actually getting cooler. So now it has to go at 230 to print.
So now here we go. Yeah, it's laying down the outline of our guy. There it is. Look at that. Maybe we can see it from this angle a little bit better.
And you can also see at the filament coming from the top.
There he is. Oh yeah, I'll show the filament here in a second. We have the filament roll right here. And it just comes down right here to the old MakerBot. All right.
And you can go above. Why don't you go above the machine before you turn it off? Straight above and down. Yeah. And we'll cut and come back when it's finished. But you can kind of see. Actually, something like here. That's a good example right here. Right there. It's pretty. You can see so it's filling in each one of these, filling in the entire outline, and then move it to the next level and do it again and do it again and do it again until it's a solid object. And I'm saying solid like hard to break with your hands. Here's a quick update on the print job. Hard to see because of the angle, but you see it. Here you see it's finished. Let me just show you this standing up. So I'm going to grab this like this. Ta-da! Okay, what we have here is an Xbox Connect, which is a sensor that lets you play video games by moving your body around. And there's a way to hook it up to a computer with some open source software that we can scan images, scan objects, I mean.
Like me.
Like him. So a fun thing to do, and people like to do it, is to scan themselves into the computer. So I'm going to do it right now. So here we go. So
And the whole idea is then we can print us out.
yeah, and the whole idea is that after this we can print it out. So here we go.
Watch this craziness.
Okay, ready, Kent?
I'm ready.
Okay, so and now I'm spinning Ken around. Look at the screen if you can see it from there. And it's taking lots and lots of pictures. It's coming out pretty good, it looks like. And that was one full revolution. Now I'm coming back and stopping the capture. And while we're waiting for it to render, it takes 20 seconds or so. I'm gonna bring us up closer to the screen so we can see what it looks like. Okay, Kent's gonna operate.
So, see, this is me.
That's Kent,
Pretty crazy, huh?
right? Turn it. Yeah, look at that. This entire object. This is now an object. But we still have to clean it up. So, like, show the bottom, Kent, how it's hollow inside. Like, see how, as if Kent were in a car accident, and his head, all the way through the top of his head.
And because the sensor was sort of a little bit low, it didn't capture the top of my head.
So we're going to go into a different software, and we're going to basically spackle him.
Yeah, we can clean this all up.
So we'll
look
do.
at that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
but it came out pretty damn good. Really did.
Yeah, this one looks
Okay.
good. What are we doing here?
So look at this. We've imported the scan that we took,
Look at that.
and for some reason it sometimes creates these artifacts, and you know we can we'll just eliminate them. It's pretty easy actually. You just there's this program called MeshLab that's open source. It's free. I think it was made at Stanford, and we can go in here and just remove. There's a million things you can do, most of which I don't understand. But, like, look, remove isolated pieces. So any piece that's separate from Kent in this situation, obviously we don't want just floating around. So if I hit remove isolated pieces, it didn't do anything. Let's see.
I think there's.
Oh, I have to. Sorry, what was that? Oh, let's see. So anyway, I'm not going to bore everybody. It takes a while. Probably take me an hour or half an hour to clean this whole thing up. So I'm just going to, remove things like this. You just saw me remove that, and we're going to clean all these little bits up in here. Let's see if I can zoom in. All these little bits of Kent. We're going to remove all these little things. Fix the hole here, and make that all solid down here. So Ken's going to cut now, and then we'll come back and show you in a second the end result. Here we're back, and you can see we've cleaned it all up, and we just chopped off a bunch of the loose, messy stuff down at the bottom, and then it's all sealed up in here, and you can see the top of his head has no holes. It's all cleaned up. It didn't take very long. It probably took 15 minutes or something or less. And now we can actually save this to an STL file just like Tinkercad and print it. It's pretty easy. And you can use this for complex machine parts and new cabinet handles and anything you can think, a toothbrush holder, and anything you can think of around your house. The patio door in my apartment, the handle to it was lost, and pretty soon I'm gonna draw it out and print it out and give my wife a new handle to her patio door.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
All right. So, how did we finish off the thing?
Okay, so we're loading it up now. It's taking a second to load, but in this program, Tinkercad, again, which is one of the simpler programs, I was able to bring the image in, and so it can stand up and be kind of fun. I made a little base, which is really, really simple. And the way you saw me make a human person, I just took an object similar to this and just stretched it like that until it fit around until it fit around there, something similar to that. And once we had that there, then like that, then I went ahead and got a bunch of letters, and it's fun. You just bring them out, and you just can spell whatever you want, and you can reorient the letters you can reorient them like this, so you can move them up in midair, and you can make them as big as you want, or stretch them any weird way you want, or do basically anything you want to do. And then you can move the objects together, and that now will become, like, for example, that K and that E are one solid object that you can print. If you wanted to print that for some weird reason, you could. So I'm going to put this back to the way it was, though. I'm just going to delete this, and I'm going to delete that. And that's what you and I worked on for fun to get it to be a printable object. So there it is on the screen, and
there it is in reality.
There it is in reality.
Yeah.
So you can
That's
see it.
Cool.
So you can see, and then I'll go up here and you can see me.
That's really cool.
So it came out well. So I think there you have it. Now experience the real thing for yourself. Ta-da!